Our three biggest drivers for growth have been better use of social. Primarily, Facebook is our largest traffic generator for those of you who work with brands and have had not so great experiences with driving click-throughs through Facebook. The best I can tell you is that it's a great time to be a media company because media publishers, for those of you log in, you'll probably see your BuzzFeeds and your New York Times and your ad weeks are all doing very well, while brands have really not done well through unpaid content. So apologies, but I think there are still a lot of lessons to be learned there. I don't think I have a slide about this specifically, but Facebook has slowed down for us in the last 3 months. They did another Facebook algorithm change. I don't really get too worked up about those because it just, as many of you who are marketing professionals know, it just takes a little while to kind of figure out what they want you to be doing more of, which right now is video and photo galleries and a few other things, and what they don't want you doing, which is single photo posts and article links and a few other things. Increased focus on headlines and images. Obviously, that's primarily what we're going to be talking about today, mostly with the focus on the headlines, although I'm happy to address any of the other issues that come up. But for me, it really begins and ends with the headlines. The images, we spend a lot of time selecting the right images for our story to ensure that they look good, that they're shared. But man, the headline is everything. The headline's what gets tweeted. The headline is what gets really passed around. The rest is just kind of secondary. And through experimentation and constant evolution, we didn't wake up one day and have a really successful site. Again, I've been involved for about a decade now with the magazine, and our growth has been very slow and steady. But then in the last year, when we really committed to ramping up our social media use, ramping up our commitment to more interesting, more clickable kind of content, and again, doing that in a way that kept the tradition of this 35-year-old magazine and didn't try to just go be BuzzFeed because they were being successful. I think we've done a good job kind of carving out our own voice. So experimentation and constant evolution and iteration. You don't just come into work one day and say we're going to be 100% better. You just get a little better every single day.